welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some activities that I have for my daughter for kindergarten next year. We are doing homeschool for kindergarten for her, and if you guys saw my curriculum / plan for the upcoming school year, then I kind of talked about how I want her to be doing more independent learning and independent play, and so I've kind of set up our room so that she can kind of go around and pick different activities for herself. And a lot of the activities are kind of specific for one subject. So today I'm going to be showing you all of the toys and games and activities that I've gotten for her for math. So hopefully this will help you guys if you're trying to kind of go more of the playful learning kind of route. I feel like for younger kids like preschool and kindergarten, I feel like this is a really great way for them to learn, and I've done a lot of research on it, and this is what I've chosen to do with her, so I thought it might be helpful for anyone out there who is also trying to incorporate more games and manipulatives and activities into their schooling. So if you guys are interested in seeing what activities I have for her for math, then just keep watching. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys just an overview real quick of everything I pulled out. If you didn't see my curriculum video, I'll just really quick give you an overview of our room. We've got like this little toy section, and then all of our morning stuff, and then I've got a few toys down there for her, and then I keep all of the extras in these cabinets. But I went ahead and pulled all of my math related stuff out for you guys, so this is just an overview of everything. So the first thing we're going to go through is this bin. I got this container from Dollar Tree, and it fits perfect in our cabinets, so I just put like all of our random flashcards and stuff in here. So this is just some wooden puzzles that I got. This one's like a boat with some different animals that you can stack on it, and then there's an alligator with numbers 1 through 10, and when you put it together it forms the full alligator. So we got a couple puzzles. We have these little shape cards. These I got from Dollar Tree. It came with a little poster that just says shapes on it and has the different shapes, and then it came with these cards. I was originally going to use this as decoration, but I decided not to put it up. I didn't really have space for it, so instead I have some activities in mind that we can do with these. We can match some of her blocks, which I'll show you in a second, with the different shapes. We can just use them as flashcards. She can just play with them if she wants, so we have those. We have a couple decks of multiplication flashcards, which she obviously isn't using yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep them for her for when she does start to use them. I have a couple of these felt, where's the other one? Let's see. I have a couple of these little felt puzzles, I guess. So this one is colors, so as you can see it's white on underneath, and it just says the colors. So this one's yellow, and then you put the colors on top to form the fish. I got this at Target, I believe. And then this one as well, this is just an octopus, and it has numbers 1 through 8, and so you can number his legs. I got this play money from Target as well, and I have a few activities planned for this. We are going to start doing money later this year, so this will be really good for her to start to practice. And then, whoops, I am dropping everything over here. And then I have these cards. So these are just some time cards, and this is really fun because you can play this like dominoes. So you can put down the digital, you can match the digital time with the clock, or the clock with the digital time. We haven't really gone over time yet, but this is something else I plan to do with her later in the year. So this will be a really fun activity once she starts to work with time. And then I just have one more puzzle in here. This one is shapes. It has the shape on the back and then the name on the other side. So that is everything that is in this bin. This is something that I actually already showed you guys in a haul video. I got these on Amazon. I'll have them linked below, but they are just these wooden pattern blocks. So I'll go and show you guys what they look like. They are these little wooden pieces, all different shapes, And this one came with cards, so she can either match the patterns. It shows her how to make different things. So this is like a plane. We can do colors with it, we can do shapes with it, we can count the sides. Lots of activities we can do with these. So I'm really excited to have these in the classroom this year. And then another activity, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this, but I actually made this one. I just bought this baking sheet from Dollar Tree, and I went online and found these printables. So this is just obviously a clock, and I took the hands, I didn't put them on there, I just left them off. I went ahead and laminated it, and then I also have this one that is shapes. So for this one, I printed 2 copies of this, and then I just cut out one of them so she can match the shapes to the other one. And we have these magnets on here, so she can just attach that on there. And then these all have magnets already on them, so they will stick to the baking sheet. And then for this one, like I said, I left the hands separate, so I have the hands, and I also have these little cards that I made with different times on them, so she can put the hands where they need to go to match the time on the card. These are a couple other activities that I've made. These I actually made, I was going to be an in-home daycare at one point, so I was taking classes for that, and this was one of the activities that we did when we were preparing. So it is just a folder game, and these are really nice, especially if you don't have a whole lot of room. This one is just obviously a rainbow, and so it has the different colors. It also has squares and circles, so we do a little bit of shapes. So basically with these folder games, they're really nice because you can just put the game inside the folder, and then on the back I attached this bag, and this is what holds the pieces, and you can keep these really nicely organized, and they don't take up a lot of space. And this is another one that we did. This one was more of a shadow kind of puzzle type thing. So basically we just took random objects. We've got like a puzzle piece in there, a popsicle stick, just random things, and we went ahead and traced them onto our papers, and then we put, again, a bag on the back so that the kids can match the object with their shadow. So those were 2 folder games that I've made. Another activity that I have is this Melissa and Doug, I don't know what you would call this, like it's like a color match, I guess, like a peg board. So basically it comes with these pegs, and you've got all different colors, red, blue, green, and yellow, and then it comes with these patterns, and patterns either have the colors already on them, or you can flip it over and it's just white and the kids can do whatever they want. But it's really cool because you just put the pattern onto your board, and then they can just match the pegs with the different colors. And she loves doing this. She loves taking them out, actually. It's kind of fun to pop them out. So yeah, you put them all in there, and when you're done, you have the rooster or whatever you're making. Alright, so next I'll go and show you what I have in these bins. These bins, again, I got from Dollar Tree. So in here I have these cubes. They are each in 10 stacks, so I really like these because it's really helpful for counting. Also, something she really likes doing is when I make patterns with these. So I'll do like 2 white, 2 green, 2 white, 2 green, and then she copies it. She likes to make the patterns herself too, and then have me copy it. So lots of stuff you can do with these. Also, these would be really helpful learning multiplication. You could do 2 times and 10 times really easily with these. So yeah, I just got these more as like a prop, but I also am going to go ahead and put them out for her so she can just do whatever she wants with them. And then this is something else I got at Target. It is this felt board, and it came with all of these random felt pieces. Some of them have colors, some of them have numbers. So there's a few different things you can do with this. You can put them all upside down and do like a matching game. You can just, you know, use them as like flashcards. You can do like a tic-tac-toe type thing. So this one's really fun. She can just put them on here and make patterns if she wants. And again, this was from Target in their like Spots playground, or that dollar spot that they used to have. Another thing that I got recently is this Melissa and, or is this the Melissa and Doug? I can't remember. This might not be. Yeah, this Melissa and Doug clock. It's really cute. It's a puzzle, so all the pieces come off so she can match the numbers. Also the hands move, so when we're doing time, it'll be nice because we can put the time on here. She can even use this with the magnet board that I showed you guys, or we could do flashcards, or even with that domino game. So I'm really excited to have this in the classroom. It's just a fun activity for her to do. Also, I really like that these are all different shapes. So there's a lot of things you can cover here. Colors, numbers, shapes, all that good stuff. So even though she doesn't tell time yet, she already plays with this and we really enjoy it. Alright, this is something else that I just recently got. It is a peg board. This one is double-sided. Kids have actually been making it a game, so they'll like hold it up and draw pictures and then the other person has to try to do it. So these are nice. They come with rubber bands, and basically you just attach the rubber bands around the pegs and make different shapes out of it. So this would be really good to practice her shapes. She could even use this with those little pattern blocks that come with the cards. She could probably make some of those shapes from the cards as well. And then in these two bigger bins over here, I just got these from Dollar Tree as well, these bins. In one, I have all of these blocks. So again, good for colors, shapes, just building. She loves to build stuff with these. So we have her blocks, and then we have some Duplos. She also has Legos, but she already has stuff built with the Legos and she doesn't want to take it apart. So we just have our Duplos in here for building and all of that fun stuff. So these are things that I plan on keeping out all the time because she tends to use them pretty often, and I think it's just good for her to be creative and build and do her own thing with them. So that is another activity that we're going to have out this year. This is a little bit different, but I actually went through her room because she had a lot of toys in her room she wasn't playing with anymore, and this was one of the things that she said she didn't play with much. She actually has two cash registers. So one she kept in her room, and then this one I brought into the classroom because I was thinking we could use this when we do money. Since I have that pretend money that I showed you guys, we can use these like food items and she can go shopping, and we can use the pretend money to buy stuff. So I thought it would just make it a little bit more interesting and realistic. Plus it's just a fun activity for her to do. And again, all of these activities, I don't expect her to use them the way that they're intended or specifically to learn math, but any kind of play, any kind of self exploration is going to be a learning opportunity. So this will just be another fun activity to have out for her, and if we want to, we can use it to help with our math as well. So last thing that I got for her, I feel like I have more stuff, but this is all that I can remember right now. But the last thing is these magnet tiles. I got these from Aldi. These are really fun. You can put them together and make different objects with them. They have magnets around the edges. And again, this is just good for shapes, building. So I just thought that that would be a fun addition to the classroom. That is it for all of my math manipulatives and activities that I have planned for my daughter. Most of this stuff we've just kind of accumulated, and I thought it would be nice to have in the classroom, but a lot of it is new just for this year that I recently got. So anything that I recently bought, I'll go ahead and link below for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. I'm going to do another one on my science activities and my ELA activities, so keep a lookout for those videos as well. And if you guys want like a more in-depth video on how I plan to kind of like circulate these, because I'm not going to put all of these activities out at once, it would just overwhelm her and she wouldn't use them. So if you guys want to kind of get a better understanding of my idea of how I'm going to use these, let me know, and I could definitely make a video on that as well. Honestly, I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to probably just play it by ear and just put out a few activities and see how it goes, and we'll probably adjust as the year goes on. But I do have some general idea of how I'm going to rotate these out, and hopefully she will use them more often this year. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one.